Yo guys, what's going on? This is Yorkie Man here, and this is the end of season special. I'm excited because that means I get money, I get to sign new players next season, and we finally got through our first season with Stoke. Took me ages last time, it's taken me quite a while this time actually, but I do have a little, big touch more time on my hands. I will explain why at some point, problem with jobs and stuff like that. But anyway, last game, Liverpool 4-0, it's okay, forgive it. Back onto the whole game, we come straight back from that 4-0 defeat and we win 3-0. Fantastic result. 2 injuries in the game, which is never what I want to see, but Ryan Shawcross, Wilson Palacios and Arnautovic, who is going to play a major part in the end of this season and hopefully be a big player next season for us. We then beat Swansea 1-0, Toivonen scoring. I'm still in two minds whether this man is going to be at the club next season, but I will take the goals when he can give me them. Toivonen and them Arnautovic in the next game to make it 2-2 against Crystal Palace, a game that really I feel like we should have won. That's not good enough for me against Palace, but we came back with another 2-2 against Chelsea, and they scored in the last minute, which was a little bit of a shame. We had a player sent off, Mesto, who's, again, to say I made some dud signings, some really poor signings at the start of this season is an understatement. He probably was a mistake as well. We then went to Norwich and beat them 2-1. I was happy with that. Jamie Ness and Arnautovic again. Jamie Ness hopefully progressing to become a star next season, hopefully. And then we drew to Arsenal at the end of the season, last game of the season, Arnautovic again. And I must admit, Arnautovic, although he had a lull in the midst of the mid of the season, 44 appearances, 14 goals, average rating of 7.90. I'm happy with him for a 25-year-old. He's got a lot of promise. I'm hoping for years to come. He does well. His contract's not too bad at 35,000 a week as well. So yeah, not bad signs from him. Let's just look at the senior squad here, and we want the ratings. General info, is it in there? No, it's not. Would have been selection info. So our best average rated player was Ryan Shawcross, then De Santos, but he didn't play as many games, but on his loan he came in well. Distant, who I think people were shocked that I signed, but he had a solid season, better than Hoof, them Charlie Adam and Arnautovic and so on and so forth. This one's an easy one to tell. Ryan Shawcross is my third top goal scorer. That is not a good sign. Breck Shea having a good season though with a goal, so I'm happy about that. But Arnautovic gets the top goals with 14, and then Toivonen, he came in and he gave me 11 goals, and that's not bad to say that he could be an attacking midfielder, but I signed him as a striker. That was my bad because he's certainly not an out-and-out striker. But that's what we got from him really, and not too bad of a season. We finished 11th, and I'm happy with that. That's solid. I was expecting around 15th, 14th. United won the title. Villa in second. That's a little bit nuts. Tottenham was not their season, nor Liverpool really, from what I was expecting. But Hull, West Ham, and Sunderland go down, so you know what that means if you are an FM player. The best players in that squad I am going to look to raid for cheap. Let's say the least. Let's just have a quick look at the stats. So games without scoring, Fulham were the top. We all played the same amount of games. The top team to have goals this season was Chelsea. Not bad. Games without winning, as we can see here, Fulham was always going to be that if it's the games without scoring. Arsenal ended with the best form and had the best form throughout the season. They had a poor season, Fulham. They're first in a lot of these. But let's just quickly look at the players, because this is what matters. Right, so shots on target, we're not really that bothered about that. Average rating, Chris Brunt, didn't expect that, but West Brom had an okay season, to be fair. Games won. Obviously, Michael Carrick was in the Man United squad the most time they won. Games lost, Stephen Fletcher, not a good sign. A player I would like, though, appearances, Jagielka made them, lows with 38 there. Goals, the top goal scorer was Christian Benteke, then Samuel Eto'o. Not too far off them with 14, he wasn't too far. Hazard, Lallana, that is not a surprise that they are on this list, but Chris Brunt really had an outstanding season by the looks of it. And I think that's pretty much it, really. We don't need to look at the rest. Man of the match is Benteke. Aston Villa had a brilliant season. I will give them that without a doubt. I have made no moves for transfers because I have £3 million to spend. And a pretty decent wage budget. There will be players that come out of the squad. You guys know that. But now I'm kind of in a position where I know I need a striker. And I could probably do with a right back. I've lost Asaidi, so that there is going to have to be loans. So I'm really, I'm tearing my hair out on what I'm going to do next season, because there really is some. I was hoping for like 10 million, you know, and we're really going to struggle for players coming in. Loans. I'm definitely going to have to look at them. Definitely. I mean, just looking through this, Scott Sinclair, he'd be an awesome loan. So there's that opportunity there. But I do have in my head, if I go onto my short list, which is here, there are like a list of players that I could go for that are youngsters, so to speak. Is the right short list? No. Like, I wouldn't mind Grimaldo or Said, youngsters for the future, for the squad. And when I've done shortlists, they've put them all on three players, haven't they? Oh man, that's ridiculous. On age. So we have some great youngsters here that I'm definitely going to look into signing from Real Madrid. Another one here from Monaco, Martel. He's a striker. He's 18. He looks unbelievably promising. Like, he could be a beast in this game. So I could make signings that were for the future. What do you guys think? Do I go for the future signings? I was looking at this dude for a striker. His report is pretty good. That he has a lot of promise, but only a good Premiership striker. I need someone in that role now. Diaz is the best rated player I can get. He looks like an awesome regen. He's going to need a lot of work on him though, and I reckon I would have to push for at least £1 million. So there's options there. I could go down the youth route. I'm not sure if I'm going to, but I could go down that route and see what I can do. But really now it's just going to be well, hard work for me. I'm going to have to scour and decide what I'm going to do. But anyway, guys, I am now on Twitter. Yes, I tweet. So make sure you add me. It's or follow me. Yeah, I'm getting used to this. It's at Yorkie Man. Pretty straight up, basic, simple, and you know, get all the updates on what's going on. So, you know, if you've got, you know, you want to talk about football, or there's players that you believe that I should sign on the save on there, you know, all that cool stuff. But thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode and hopefully start a new season, and we have a few more players that make me feel a little bit more at ease playing the game. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you later.